Just as MLGW was making some progress on restoring power, Mother Nature had other ideas this weekend, and now crews are once again dealing with citywide outages. Take a look at your screen. This is the live MLGW power outage map. Yesterday, as many as 35,000 customers were in the dark, but now that number is down to a little more than 10,000. This time hitting the areas hardest in Germantown, along with some pockets of Collierville and Bartlett. It's definitely a case of deja vu all over again for our community. Stefan Reels is live out in Collierville right now. And Stefan, this time the outages were only a fourth as big as what MLGW faced the week before. How is the utility dealing with this latest round of bad weather?
Well, Richard, MLGW said it had just about 500 customers left to restore power to from last week. But the storms last night knocked out power to 35,000 MLGW customers. Just this morning before we got here, this entire road down here on Houston Levee was blocked because of down power lines, knocking out power to traffic lights, homes, businesses, all people who are now looking for what's going to be coming next from the utility company.
We have never seen anything this bad here.
Jim DeLorio was one of several people now seeing the full damage overnight storms had on Collierville, including this down power line on Houston Levee, knocking out power to the surrounding community.
Half of our subdivision doesn't have power. We were fortunate and lucky. Somehow we survived the storm and the power.
And for those who don't, they're preparing to spend another night without it.
Food will be going over to our daughter's house. We have 2 kids that live in the area.
Businesses nearby are trying to salvage what they can, not only losing tens of thousands of dollars from the storm, but more from potential sales over the 4th of July.
Maybe one day, maybe 12 hours, all the food will be bad. See, but we got nothing right now. Hopefully they can fix it as soon as possible.
On Monday, MLGW President and CEO Doug McGowan said most of the outages were taken care of, and customers should have their lights turned back on over the next day. But severe weather over the coming days could potentially delay it even further due to MLGW's aging infrastructure. Some poles haven't been replaced in decades.
They can be 5 years old, they could be 40 years old.
And until there's a break in the storms, work can't continue on a permanent solution.
As soon as we are out of storm restoration mode, which we have been in for most of the last 6 months, we will begin in earnest making those improvements, and you will see some dramatic improvements in reliability.
And again today, McGowan brought up the improvement plan from MLGW, hoping to address infrastructure, replacing those old poles, but also trying to address installing a smart grid, which is expected to be completed by 2027 to help reduce outages. And they're also trying to invest in tree trimming. They're going to be talking to the Memphis City Council about that next week. And a lot of people are hoping it's going to go well because over the past 3 years, MLGW has missed its tree trimming quota every single time. But for now, live in Collierville, I'm Stefan Reels.
Yeah, and missed that quota by quite a lot too. Thank you, Stefan.